Billionaire Tesla stock investor Cogman Leo says, do you think the magician milks Tesla cows? Tesla shareholders are his cows? Tesla bulls are now Tesla cows? He says that recently he bought 600,000 Tesla shares, so about $88 million, and he will vote against Elon's compensation package being reinstated. And he replied to this, for being so smart, you are pretty dumb. Elon out equals Tesla crash. Because we have seen some long-time Tesla bulls say that if the compensation package does not get approved, they will sell Tesla stock. So here's how Leo responds. The magician dipped about 23% of Tesla from shareholders' pockets, vested stock options. Not only you didn't notice, you stupidly/naively asked him to dip deeper into your shallow pocket to leave you cold and dry. You were deeply in love. Only when you were abandoned, you cried your heart out in pain. Some, however, refused to acknowledge they had been abandoned, longing and begging him to come back. Hopelessly sad, he says. Remember this? Bitter split at Apple comes to light. Scully says jobs won't be missed. This is from 1985. And most Tesla bulls on X are in favor of approving the 2018 compensation plan, and Gary Black actually sees that as a positive in his new updated catalyst list, or actually he doesn't call them catalysts anymore, he just calls them positives and negatives. He also thinks that licensing deals are likely. He still predicts the next generation vehicle will launch in 2026, which I believe he thinks will include a consumer-based vehicle as well. He thinks Optimus production will begin in 2026. Some negatives: Q2 delivery estimates are too high. I agree with that, generally speaking. China price war. Yep, Tesla is going further with that. Model Y inventories are at all-time highs, and we just had price cuts. Year-over-year auto revenue growth declining. PE re-rating risk with negative growth, and Trump presidency would be negative for EVs, including Tesla. Gary Black cut his price target for Tesla stock to $200, down from $250 before. He explains his reasoning here for the price target. We have cut our Tesla earnings estimates and price target to reflect this weekend's Tesla price cuts in the US and China, and now in Europe as well. We see little or no volume growth as a result of the price cuts, consistent with last year's experience as competitors match Tesla's price cuts. We expect Wall Street analysts who follow Tesla to do the same tonight or tomorrow. I already made a video warning everyone that I expect price targets for Tesla stock to come down, so I am not caught by surprise here. And we see Tesla lowering interest rates in other countries as well. This is a really interesting FSD observation. FSD transitionary anxiety syndrome. I'm feeling two things in this awkward transitionary phase with FSD. It's good enough that I have started to trust it, but I shouldn't because it's not that good yet. It's a false sense of security. It's made me realize how distracted I am as a driver, and I shouldn't really be driving because of all the things that it catches that I don't. That is, I should be replaced as a driver, but FSD isn't quite good enough to replace me yet. From my personal experience driving on FSD, I haven't really noticed it catching anything that I don't notice, but a few times it has happened where it noticed something just a tiny bit earlier before I noticed. It doesn't happen often for me, but it has happened a few times. He goes as far as to say he would feel naked without FSD. A few days ago, my FSD would not engage and I felt scared not having the software there to watch my back. I definitely don't quite feel the same way, definitely not yet, but I do enjoy having FSD when changing lanes during rush hour traffic because it just sees everything all around me all at once.